Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You've all I've ever wanted. Yeah, Hang on a second, just opening this. Anyway, good evening, folks. Yep, it's Sunday. I actually fell asleep I was going to say on the couch. I went for a lie down. You know what? That is the single, the single best thing. Well, I mean, this is weird. This is weird. Hang on a second, right? Hang on a minute, is this weird or not? Right, Adam. Adam, you have commented saying good evening, right? You've commented, but oh no, you know what? Sorry, it's because no, right, forget it, forget it, forget it. I'll tell you what it was. I hate that when somebody says, "Do you know something?" You go, "What is it?" And they went, "No, that's all right." And you go, "What is it?" "No, it's okay, it's okay." No, I was going to say the the what do you call it? The comment that you made, which said "Good evening" or whatever it is, something like that, didn't appear on my because I'm on Twitch and YouTube. It just pulls it. The comments don't go across, so Twitch comments don't go to YouTube and vice versa. But on this OBS thing, I can see both of them, um, which is fine. And I could see it on YouTube, but not on this thing, if that makes any sense. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so Brian made a comeback. He came out of retirement tonight. If you're wondering what the fuck is he talking about, yes, um, the Vectrex Mini. Yeah, there's a thing. Yeah, people have been going on about it and on about it. The thing is, I've already made my comments known about it. Lots of people, arcade purists. I was talking about it on my Friday waffle. People say, "Oh, it's not the real thing," and all this kind of bollocks. And yeah, it's not the real thing. It's the same as the new Commodore is not the real Commodore. The Spectrum Next is not made by the Spectrum. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just a tag. If somebody is making something that is going to bring enjoyment to somebody, what's the problem with it? Let's just you enjoy your original Vectrex and let people enjoy the Vectrex Mini. But anyway, yeah, I found if you've not watched I unearthed some really rare footage or unfound footage of a very, very early prototype of the Vectrex. In fact, I have it here. There we go. Who needs a Vectrex Mini when you've got your own? Look at that. Is that not a thing of beauty? Look at it. Yeah, you can even see it's made out of an Amazon box. And I've even sellotaped a Bluetooth controller to the bottom of it. Yeah, that's a Vectrex Mini. If you want to see if you want to see this thing in action, well, in fact, yeah, if you want to see this thing in action, it's a working Vectrex Mini. You need to go and watch Brian in Gadgets today. I filmed that this afternoon. Oh, fucking hell, it's just falling on the floor. Yeah, I might. No, I was going to say I should just keep that. I should just keep that. Yeah, I should. I should just keep that because it's got a fantastic Vectrex emulator in it. Uh, you know what? You know what, Adam? You'll be the one. You'll be the only person that understands this. Part of. In fact, let me just. Oh fucking hell! Hang on. Let me just. I'm gonna let you see it as long as I've not broken it. There we go. Right, stick that back there. Right, I'm gonna let you see this thing working. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Are you watching? Uh, I even what do you call it? Wait a minute. I need to turn the thing on. There it's there. There it's there. I'm going to turn the light out so you can see this better. Hang on. Oh, it's not coming on. Wait a minute. That's it on now. Hang on. Cheeky sod, Steve. People will kill for this. An original Mamemeister Vectrex prototype. Right, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I made it for a laugh, obviously, and I was going to rip it to bits, and I thought, no, don't. Let's just. It's actually quite a good way to play. The thing about this, it's not a Vectrex Mini. This is bigger than the Vectrex. There you are. There's a Vectrex Mini working in all its glory. How cool is that? You probably can't hear it, but you can hear it there. You hear that sound? How awesome is that? Yeah, it's even got twin speakers at the front. My point about this is though, you don't need to buy a Vectrex Mini. You can just get yourself. This is an iPad 3, which you'll probably be able to pick up one of these for, I don't know. Yeah, Vectrex Regenerations. You'll probably be able to pick up one of these for a few quid. Look at this. This is just the most awesome thing ever. Look at that. You've even got adverts. Look at it. Play. This is this is probably I think this is probably the best emulator front end I've ever seen. I mean, let's have a look. Let's just pick something else. Boom. Star Castle. Let's play it. I am planning to actually do a proper video of this. Now, what you can do if you want, you can take the overlay off. There you go. Overlay is now off. Play. Where's bloody play about? Continue. There we are. But this, honestly, people were going about, oh, it's not got a real vector display. Well, that's not got a real vector display. But look at it. It looks so fucking good. Anyway, yeah, go and watch. Well, don't watch it yet. Go and watch Brian and Gadgets today. I'm going to turn this off. Power off. There we go. And I'm going to go and turn the lights back on again. I'm back in attack. Oh, right. Why does it say iPad at the bottom? Because it's an iPad. It's an iPad in a homemade shell. So anyway, right, listen, tonight, folks, how is my stream going? I just want to have a quick look and make sure. You need to let me see. Yeah, it's still working fine. Right? I've got the mister on, so I'm going to turn that on just now. What was I going to say? Yeah, right. Tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to continue with games that I played, most played games that I had on Amiga. Oh, before I start, if anybody likes water. Now you have to because you're 99% made of it. But if you like drinking water, but like me, you don't drink enough, and you find that normal water is bland, then drink sparkling water. Now I've just discovered this liquid death. It is sparkling water. That's all it is. Liquid death. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for £1 out of farm foods. It is brilliant. Liquid death. Yeah, the only problem is people think you're one of these, you're one of the young team arsehole hoodie boys drinking energy drinks. It's not. It's pure water. As we say in Scotland, pure water, by the way, mate. Right, anyway, let's get back to business. I think this is the third video that we're doing games that I played. These are not the best games on the Amiga. They're not my favourite games on the Amiga. They are merely the games that I played the most back in the day. Yeah, be sure to let me know if the stream goes down because, and it probably will. Thanks, Colin. That's the third dig you've had at me tonight, mate. Honestly, I thought you used to like me. Um, anyway, yeah, let's get going with this. So the first game I'm going to play. Let me just Mr. and webcam. There we go. Oh, hang on, I need to move that a wee bit. Let's see webcam. Just move that down a wee bit. Put me down there. There we go. Right. In fact, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know, Adam. I don't know. I don't actually. I did adjust the. What did I do? I adjusted the bit rate. Go figure. I don't know what the bit rate means. No idea. But apparently I adjusted the bit rate. Right, this is plugged in. There we go. Right, we've got a good old fashioned zip stick for some Amiga goodness. Um, yeah. What was I going to say? I adjusted the bit rate. I think it was 10,000, and I've now got it down to 3,000. Does that? Can somebody tell me actually what that does? Is that just the speed of which it like outputs or something? It doesn't adjust the frequency or anything, does it? But I did a live stream the other day there, and it worked fine. By the way, I've got an absolute well, I've got an absolute cracking guest lined up for so video quality. So does it just make it look slightly less? I mean, what is it like? What is the quality of this like? I don't mean the quality, the content is shit. I mean, is the actual picture quality? What's it like? In fact, let me just jump over and have a look. It might not be the best, but let me jump over to. I mean, that looks all right. I'm looking at my Twitch thing, and that kind of looks all right. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the difference is. But anyway, yeah, it was working. It was working fine. It's obviously quite blurred. If I'm looking good, I'm on a big screen. It's because I'm blurred, obviously. Right. Okay. Right. Let's crack on. Let's crack on. Where are we? So, I need to get my Mr. Bloody keyboard. God, I'm all over the shop tonight, am I? So, hands up. Who's on holiday tomorrow? Hey. Right. Let's get this going. Okay. Right. We are looking for. But trust me, that if you like your sparkling water, that is delicious. It says 5 of them for £1. I don't know how much they normally cost. Ah. No, well, I wouldn't normally be off Craig, but since moving companies, we we take the English holidays, and they've got a holiday tomorrow. So, all right, let's get this going. Thank you, Milestar. We can always count on you to keep things. Milestar is the unofficial admin for the stream. Excuse me. Right, the first one we're going to kick off. This is a bit of a contentious one. It appeared and then it was subsequently pulled. And if you happen to own the Commodore 64 version of this, then you've got a few quid up your sleeve. It is Great Guyana Sisters. Colin, like I says, these are games. These are my most played games. So I've done it from memory, and yeah, Blood Money is not one of them. I'm going to see how I get on. If I've got time left at the end of it, then I may play some extra ones. But at the moment, it's going to be it's the games that I played the most. So yeah, Great Guyana Sisters. Let's get this thing loaded. What am I looking for? Right. Some people say that the C64 version of this is actually better. Again, this is the one that I'm used to playing. Well, I say used to play. I'm not played for best part of 40 bloody years. I need to turn the sound up. How's that? Is that loud? Too loud? Not loud enough? Whoops. Yeah, I've got an absolute. I've got a great guest that I'm speaking to tomorrow for the Nice and Nasty. I've actually been trying to rejuvenate the Nice and Nasties, but I've got one. You're going to enjoy this one coming up in a few weeks, and hopefully I may get a second video with this person. And when I say I'm spoiling you, I really am. Right, let's see left. Has that got the scan lines turned on? Doesn't look like it, does it? There we go, that's a bit better. Right, left for one. I'm going to attempt to play it for maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes. We'll see how we go on. Right, hang on. What I need to do, let's just make myself a wee bit smaller. Webcam. If I set myself, I'll put myself down there out the road. That'll do. Now I'm hoping the stream behaves itself. I don't like the jumping technique in this. You've got to push up to jump. Fire button does. Thanks, Rodin. Yeah, just keep me posted. I noticed when I was doing the Sid show last week, Twitch was disappearing sometimes, and what I had to do, I would just stop. What I would have to do is just refresh the screen. Run along the top like you could in Mario games. I'm probably the only person in the world that hasn't actually completed Super Mario Land. Well, obviously the Closer's not completed it either. It's like the bloody infernal oh, some of that. It's like the infernal, what do you call it? Lobster from Super Bike Lane 2. Ah. A minute, I trapped myself. I've trapped myself. Shit. You can't push. Ah, fucking hell. Right, you just stopped there, right. I don't think I've ever done that before. Right, I've not got that thing, that's unfortunate. Oof. Right, what we need to do, alright, okay, that's not going to fall there. Killed the happy bee. Oh, I ran out of time. Alright, okay, that was actually fine because I was going to die anyway. So I couldn't die actually. Hey, like Ego Chip, how you doing? Ah. How you doing, Ox? Excuse me. It's mental that these guys thought they could get away with this. They did bring out a sequel, Great Genesis 2, I think it was called, and yeah, it wasn't really. It just didn't play as well. What is that? Ah, bollocks. Destroy that. Bullets. Right, I'm thinking we need to jump. So we need to jump when it's up. Or can we jump? We need to jump for here. We need to run and jump. There we go. That's it, that's it. Ugh. Oof. I thought that thing was going to bloody fall down. Shoot it, damn it. I don't even know why they sued this, it's quite a lot different. Well, oh, well, that's a bit harsh. That's a bit bloody harsh. For a start, Mario's good. This is a great game. This is a really, really good game. Sorry, I'm going to go in again. Hey Kevin, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I mean it's I get it might not be as playable as Mario, but it's still a bloody good game though. Right, I'm not going to bother with going for every single brick. I just want to go for the ones that matter. Shit. Hi, Carl. Yeah, astonishing, eh? I thought it was a fantastic find. I didn't even know that the prototype Vectrex was a thing. You never know, Kev. There might be a second one in Canada somewhere. Wink, wink. Actually does. Oh shit. Oof, bloody hell. I do like I think the sound in this game's great. Was that wait a minute, that was like, is that a sort of is that like a heat-seeking missile? Clever. I like that. Oh shit. Oof, bloody hell. First time I've seen that spider in about 40 odd years. What work do I do? You mean as in, what is my day job, Colin? Right, I appear to have lost the heat-seeking ability, which is a shame. Oof. I am a health and safety manager. There you go, it doesn't get any better than that, eh? Hence why I like to do fun things when I'm not working. I'll tell you what, let's go up here and run along. Let's kill things. Ah, bollocks. Oh, please, no. Interesting to see what you think, oh shit, of the 64 one, Colin. Yeah, I do remember this does give you, it's rather generous with its lives, which is nice. I must be getting pretty close to the furthest I ever go. Oh, shit. You got there, I think. Bollocks. Ow, arse. Yes, the old great Gianna sisters. Hated by Nintendo, but loved by the Amiga community throughout. Thank you very much to everyone that's tuned in tonight. I've got a whopping 2 people on Twitch. Yeah, I think it's going to take a while before anybody starts watching on Twitch. Right, that was Great Gianna Sisters. The next one, completely different game. Like I said, some of these games might be complete tosh, but it's been such a long time since I played them. It's a golf game. Now, whilst I did play PGA golf, I also played, what was the other one, Microprose golf, which I liked. One of the first games that I played, early games, is Zany Golf. I think this. I am, cause yeah, if you want to subscribe or whatever it is, or follow. I think you follow somebody in Twitch. Yeah. Well, I literally just started, Kevin. It's well, you don't stream, so it's not of any benefit to you. But yeah, you can stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because there was no way I was going to do that and lose, like, not do it on YouTube. Right, one before to start. Now, I remember rightly, I think this was quite a clunky game. It was quite sort of yeah, clunky. Thank you very much, cause my watch has just told me that you're now following. Thank you. You're not going to get all the gimmicks that some channels do. A, I can't be arsed with them. B, I wouldn't know how to do them. Right, anyway, let's have a look. Oh, I better get the right bloody mouse, eh? Hang on. Right, there we go. Got the German beer killer. I think you pull back. Do you pull back? There we go. Yeah, it's funny if it just instinctively comes back. Oh, for fuck's sake. How can I not get there? Jesus. Sorry, I'm missing something. I am missing something. What is this gatekeeper thing you keep going on about? I've no idea what you're on about. Right, where do we want to go? Ah, there we go. So if I hit there, can I hit off that and come back? Let's give it a go, folks. Certainly can. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Interesting, yeah. Well, people have said that if you're going to do a stream, then you are better off going on to Twitch. So yeah, well, that's maybe what you. By all means, stay in both, whatever. But yeah, watch it, whatever one you think. Yeah, it is. The YouTube is about. Well, Twitch is about. I don't know. It's about maybe 5 seconds behind real time. YouTube's about 25. Oof. Well, I need some love and cuddles after the insults for you tonight, mate. Please give Livy a huge cuddle back. Thank you very much, Livy. Always appreciate that. Alright, let's try and get that up here. Get up, get it! Oh, wait a minute, you've got to go in the back door, so to speak. Right, so I need to go up here. Get up here. Oh, the music has suddenly stopped. Get up there. Stop. Right, how do you... Ah, right, yeah, make the burger jump. You've got to click on it. Yeah, right. Right, I forgot about that. Hooray! I'm assuming that you guys must play these games fairly regularly, either that you've got a fucking good memory. Finish hole quickly for free strokes. Oh, it helps if I... Oh, bloody hell. Yep, good gaming memory. I think that's what it is. Quite, Adam, quite. I like how he even puts it in capital letters. Free stroke. Hit and drop entering corner hole. Click to activate flipper. Sustained clicking. You know, if I'd read the instructions, it would have probably told me that you need to jump in the burger. Like I said, yeah, Doman, these are all games that I played a lot back in the day that I can't even remember how. Is that the ball there? Right, so I just want to get the ball in. And then I start. Oh, don't come down. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's quite clunky. Oh, it's going to be difficult to get it. Wait a minute, have you got to get it in that hole at the top? Bloody hell. That's going to be difficult. Yeah, you can see what I mean about clunky. It's not the smoothest game in the world. Janky, yeah, it is janky. Wait, apparently I've only got one stroke left. Oof, that was close. Oh, bollocks, how did I get through? Right, game over, player one. Will I play it again? No, I'll not bother playing that one again. That's good fun. So that was Zany Golf. Right, the next one. Yeah, we had. In fact, I'm gonna do it in. In fact, I'm not even going to play this one. The next one, the next game basically turned. It it showed that the Amiga was capable of doing driving games. The early driving games, some of the worst early driving games were things like Crazy Cars and Crazy Cars 2. Then Mr. Sean Southern and Andrew Morris came along with Lotus Turbo Challenge, and what a game! What an absolute cracking game. But then Titus Software, who did said Crazy Cars game, they came along with their own version, and it's called different things in different countries. Let me see if I can find it. And I remember it to be American Road Challenge, Turbo Challenge. If you watch my intro, you'll see the game getting played, the original intro. Let's see what it was called. I think it was also known as Crazy Cars 3. American, no, American Gladiators, right? It might be Crazy Cars 3. Hang on a second. And there was just something about it. It had like betting and all that kind of stuff. And I played that way more than I think technically Lotus Turbo was much better, but there was just something about this game that I liked. It had something. It wasn't just about racing. It was something. There was something a wee bit more. What the hell is that? Crown. What we're looking for again? Crazy Cars. Crazy Cars 3. Yeah, there we go. So there's the first one. I mean, that is just fucking awful. The second one is almost as bad, and then the third one came out with this. It was. It was just like it completely came sort of left field. Nobody expected them to put out this game. After having Mr. Andy Walker on the no audio on game, yeah, you will get it. Yeah, he picked. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but anyway, yeah, Grand Theft Auto. I want to start playing that. It's not a game I never ever really bothered playing, but I think I'll give it a go. Right, just use a joystick. It does right. Okay, championship now. It's been a long time since I've played this one. What one looks most like me? Oh, bloody hell. It's certainly not that one. It's going to have to be this dude, Mr. T, I think. No, I don't want bloody Joe. Right, now where am I about? National fee, what have I got? It's £6,000. I'm not going to get to that. So, right. Fee 10. Oh no, fee 10,000. I've only got 6,000. So maybe this one here. 3,000. Right, I can afford to do that one, so let's go there. Right, place your bets. You've got Alice Cooper, Elvis, Michael Jackson. You can see what they're doing here, and obviously Mr. T. Pity the Fool. That's an uncanny impersonation. Pity the Fool. Right, bet. How do we bet? Right, 300. Done. Oh, he's raising me to 500. I'll match that. Is Michael going to match that? I'll see you. Right, holy shit. Right, bet. Bet. I need to go to 1200. Done. Right, we're betting for a lot of money here. We're betting for what was that? Not 6,000, 4,009. No, he's not. Elvis is out. I just like the graphics. I thought the graphics looked really nice. Now, the driving in this section is quite clunky. It's not as good as Turbo Challenge, but I say it's just the added betting part. It just made it slightly more interesting. Now, one thing that I like about this game is it uses, instead of getting you to hold the fire button, hold the joystick forwards, pressing fire button does accelerate, which is what you want. Yeah, the frame rate is nowhere near as good. I'm just trying to see position 6. Right, okay. Yeah, I think like Lotus Turbo Challenge, you've got a lot of like filler cars that don't actually count. So you pass, there's a lot of cars that, yeah, they're just there to kind of make up the numbers. Now, I don't know if you had options for music in this. I was never really a fan of music in sort of racing games. I know the whole CD thing. It's quite funny because Lotus Turbo Challenge had the option to put in like a CD in your car, and I didn't have a CD in my real car at that point, so this was like quite a fancy thing, being able to put a CD in a car. Right, there's a rival, so if I can get overtake him. Is there any sort of turbo? I don't think there is there? Come on. Bollocks. Like I says, it has been 40 odd years since I last played this, so right, we're still not. Shit. Yeah, and you don't have to keep your finger on the fire button. If you take your finger off, it will keep the same speed, which is good. Ah, damn. I always do alright to begin with, and I've kind of fallen by the wayside a wee bit. God, get out of the road. I don't think I'm going to get to number one. I'm running out of distance. But yeah, it's quite clear that the guys who Titus looked at Lotus Turbo Challenge and thought, wait a minute, we can actually do something that's not as pish as crazy cars. Right, I'm going to get second, I think. Yeah. Right, I don't think you get anything for. I don't think you get anything for second. No, you get something. No, that's fine. I've kind of got my money back. Oh no, I didn't. I spent £1,200, I think. Right. Anyway, I mean, like I said, it's not as technically good as. Cheers, Kevin. Take care, man. It's not as technically good as Lotus Turbo Challenge, but this was the one I played more. Oh, right, we've done that one. So what have we got? 14. 8,000. Yeah, let's jump into this one. Right, we need to repair that. Okay. Speed loss. Alright, okay, that's fine. Right, let's do a bit of betting. Let's go for 2.5, I think. Good evening, extent of the jam. Nice to see you, mate. Ah, there is hills. Yeah, there is hills. There we go, I've just seen some. I just thought it's real. I know it's really red. It's really, really colourful looking though. And once you got used to the kind of slightly janky controls, it's a great game. As expected, the road is a lot slippier. Ah, get out. The thing is, you've really got to go full throttle because you've got to try and obviously win money. Yeehaw! Oof! I need to watch what I'm doing, playing stuff like this. Me with my vertigo. Yeah, I got vertigo last week, and it's not unlike what I thought it was. It's not a fear of heights. It's yeah, you just get all dizzy and your eyes move. It's horrible. I'm feeling a lot better. Still got it. Still feeling dizzy, but nowhere near as bad as it was last weekend. It's a lot harder than I remember this to be, I must admit. Quite cluttered with traffic. I think this got quite good reviews as well, if I remember rightly. Like I said, the first two games were just absolutely abysmal. Right, I'm doing terrible. Oh, shite. Now, if you're new to my channel, and I know most people that are watching this right now aren't. If you are new to the channel, I'm an elderly gamer. I'm not particularly good at games. I can hold my own in certain games, but yeah, don't watch this channel thinking and then slag me off because I'm not very good at it. There's other people that are good at it, and I'm not one of these people. Oh, just somehow managed to get up to fourth place. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything here. Evening, Colin. Ain't doing very well. Alright, fire accelerate, up accelerate. Right, yeah, definitely want fire accelerate. Right, I'm running out of money. Fee. Ah, this is probably the easiest one, right? I should probably have taken rid of that. Evening, Mark. Mark, I sent you a message in Discord. I don't know if you've seen it yet, mate. Bollocks. games like this was before the days of Grand Theft Auto, no, not Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo, where you could fucking tune your suspension and all that bollocks. Is it just me? Am I the only person that when I play racing games, I can't be fucking arsed spray painting my bloody car or changing the suspension or any of that? I mean, fuck off. I just want to play a game. I'm not interested in messing about with games like that. Oh, this is getting tight. Yeah, once you kind of get used to it, the frame rate of this is actually fine. Like I said, it's not as good as Lotus Turbo Challenge, either of the two Turbo Challenge. Well, there's three Turbo Challenge games. We don't really talk about the third one because I don't like that. That was a game yeah, you're absolutely right, Adam. I'm not a petrol head at all. A car's a car. I get that lots of people like tweaking stuff. I like buying like new tires and bigger engines and all that kind of stuff, but I don't. You know, the problem for me is I don't like having the options to do stuff because then I think because I don't know what I'm doing, I'm kind of missing out. Whereas if it's just like buying better tires, then you know that when you've got more money and you buy better tires, you know they're going to be better. But yeah, possibly if I was a petrol head, it would be completely different. There's Mr. Lacosa there. I'll look at your comment in a second once I. Oh, fucking hell. Yeehaw. Yeah, but you're fortunate. Yeah, these two did not feature. Yeah, definitely not. This was such a unexpected this game because like the first two were just two of the worst games ever, and then this came out, and it's like I couldn't actually believe that this was from the same camp. Right, how are we doing? 4,500. Can we buy anything? What's that? What's that? To alert you for the police. Right, I don't really have much money at the moment. Quit. How much is this? Can I get into that one? Division challenge, can I do that one? Wait a minute. Aye, what happens? What happens if you run out of money like I have? Right, because I can't actually. I can't afford to go in for anything. So what happens there? Can I go in for that? No, I don't have a pass. How does this work? Oh, hang on, there we go. Right, fee. Okay, right, so I absolutely need to, have I got any money? Oh, fuck, right, I've got no money to bet. Well, I can't do anything. Can I bet? Can I bet my 400? I can't remember much about Crazy Cars 2. I just remember it looked better. It certainly looked better until it started moving. And it had this weird kind of, was it like telegraph poles or something? It looked like there was like string above the cars. But yeah, they tried to be ambitious, and it was awful. Not as bad as the first one. I mean, the first one is one of the worst. See, I think this is quite impressive. The first one is one of the worst racing games on any system. concentrate, damn it. Yeah, they just seem to get everything right when they made this game. I don't know whether it was the same people that programmed the first two, but yeah, obviously they'd taken, I don't know whether they reverse engineered Lotus, not quite sure. If there's a car in front of you, I'm guaranteed to hit it. Now, even if they'd used like the engine of this on like Chase HQ, it'd have been alright, but Chase HQ is fucking awful as well on Amiga. I'm running out of time again. I think if I don't win this, which it looks like I'm not going to, I think it's going to be game over because I've got no money left and there's no other race I can actually afford to go in for. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I got Giannis Sisters. Nah, you know what, Mark? It was just, again, these are all games. These are all games that I played a lot. Early games that I played a lot. Right, I got 4,000, but I don't think. Hang on, am I getting some extra money? Right. 4,000. Or do they keep putting races up that you can actually afford to go in for? I can't afford that one. Oh, wait a minute. Does it go white? Ah, right, it does. It keeps kind of opening up ones, right. I need to try and. I've been saying it all night. I need to try and win this one. Oh, it does. Yeah, some fantastic ones. Never really got into the kind of overhead ones. Your super, is it supercars? I think it was. Right, we need some Wonga here, folks. Well, let's stick up a wee bit. We'll put another £800, whatever it is, on top. Bloody hell, didn't realise that was the time. What time did I start? Did I start at 8? God, I've been playing for an hour and a half and I've only done 4 games. Well, we can go on a bit because I'm on holiday tomorrow, so yeah, we may keep the stream going for a bit longer. What I might have to do though is bring up, it's not an air conditioning unit, but it blows cold air because I'm getting really warm up here. Yeah, compared to the first two, this is just like, it's absolute night and day. And I think the magazines at the time themselves were gobsmacked at how good this game was. Right, just don't fuck it up now. Even though I'm in first place, yeah, you've still got. In fact, yeah, that's it. Yeah, technically they're just that's just traffic, I suppose. So. Yeah, after I finish this game, I'm going to go downstairs and I might actually go down and take a 5-minute break and get another coffee or something. You guys can go for a piss. What night does Novabug do his streams on then, Milestar? He used to do it on a Saturday, but I notice has he changed it to Sundays now? Oh, fucking hell. You wanker. I didn't think that was possible normally in race games where you get into first place. Come on, let me get in front of him. Oh, piss off. Right, I need to concentrate. Yeah, now, I don't know if Mr. Lacosa's still watching. My Nice and Nasty. I've got someone coming on to that I think even he'll be interested in. Ah, he's on now, right? I assume a few of you guys are double streaming, so to speak. Nothing wrong with that. There we go, first place. Right, I'm going to go and grab the heater because it is like a furnace. I'm going to be back. I'm going to continue to play that. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to stick the little out of office thing on for 5 minutes, and I will see you back in a jiffy. Hence the reason on my OBS it's called Back in a Jiffy video. See you shortly. back, this time with the microphone switched on. I've got a fan behind me. Let me know if that's causing any noise, but yeah, that's a lot nicer. I've got a blasting in my back actually. Let me know. So anyway, yeah, let's crack on with this. Right, 9,500, 10,000. Oh, wait a minute, right, I've just noticed the ones you can afford are white or light coloured. Right, let's see if we can, what have we got? Yeah, let me know if the noise. Right, that's annoying, I wasn't able to do any betting there. That's weird. 2 minutes ago there was about 27 people watching and it's just dropped to 19. Maybe 10 people are away for a piss, who knows? I'm not quite sure what they rocks or something. Yeah, it's quite a hard track this because it's really, really narrow. Bloody hell. It's like bloody dodge jumps. And I glanced at the comments there and then went straight off the road. I'm sure there's some kind of magnet that just pulls me straight into the back of a bloody car in front. Okay, now. I don't know how I've managed to get up to second place. There is a lot of red, yeah. The weird thing is, it doesn't look quite as red. Juan, sorry, you might want to ban that arsehole Juan Alvarez. Is that some sort of bot thing? Is it spam possibly? Evening, Brian. I take it that's on Twitch, is it, Steve? Yeah. Right, listen, I'm gonna move on because I could be playing this for quite a while. That is Crazy Cars 3. Now, continuing with my quest of games that I played a lot on the Amiga, and again, they're not necessarily the best games. They're not even my favourite games. I mean, I've got tons of games that I prefer way more than any of these, but they were the ones that I played a lot. And the next one It's a shoot 'em up. How do we get back? Again, it's one of Mr. Lacosa's favourite games. Sorry, one of the games that he hates, and it's Apidia. We're going to go for the special edition. I don't know what the difference is, actually. I actually heard that this is apparently... Did I play this last week? I think I might have played it. You know what? Let's play it again. Let's play it again, because I like it that much. We did play this, yeah, but we're going to have one game. Half the battle in this game is trying to see what's killing you, because yeah, you've got the background, which does make it quite difficult. You've got this bastard of a wasp which will come along and try and kill you shortly. Now I'm using a good joystick. There he is, there are. There's a dung beetle. How's the sound balance? Is my voice not overpowering? Hopefully not. Oh, kill. I'll pick up that. Whatever I do, I pick that up. What the? Oh fuck! Was that some sort of bonus thing? I didn't even know what it was. Right, I think, you know what? I think I played the normal version last week. I think this version is a bit easier. Oh, damn. Bollocks. It was like, what was that, shoot 'em up? Project X, it was bollock hard. And then even the software company themselves realised it was too hard, and they ended up making, damn it. Charlie Farr wants to know why the Scots call shopping messages. Oh, is Charlie in the stream? I don't know, that's what we call them. Yeah, you go, I'm going to get messages. Is that just a Scottish thing? Yeah, we don't ever say groceries, we say messages. I'm going for my messages. My mum's away to get her messages. Yeah, it's a weird one. Is Charlie streaming at the moment? Please wish him my best. Right, I'm going to say no because we've already played that one. Right, the next game we're going to play it's Gauntlet 2. I don't know why that one came to mind, but yeah, I did play this one quite a bit, and I think it's a great game. It's a great great conversion. One of the first games I got from Atari ST, excuse me, was the what do you call it? Was the original Gauntlet, and graphically it looked absolutely phenomenal, but it's an atrocious game considering when you think that it was programmed by Atari and it was on their machine, it was dreadful. It was so slow. You get the feeling that they'd obviously rushed the game. But yeah, it was so disappointing because it just looked right. I can't actually play. All right, I've just started a. How do we do this? How do we stop this? Look at them copper splits. What was that? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, is that the thing with the colour thing? Listen to that sound. Bam, 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 bam. It's the. It is great. Listen to this. Right, how do we start? Oh, wait a minute. Why is this? I don't know why it keeps. Can I push him to die, possibly? Right, let's see if we can. Alright, I'm going to have to push him back. Tell you what I'm going to do here, if I'm quick, there is. Yeah, if I untick that, red player. Right, see if that does anything. It's just an excuse to listen to the tune again. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Super Sprint for the Atari ST. Loved that. I played that so much. And it's. I always used the keys. A brilliant game. It was just like. It was arcade perfect. Right, let's see if we can. Right, there we go. There we go. I've always said that this game is a game that I'll never really play on Elite. Where did that come from? It's a game that I would never really play in the arcades or on MAME, I should say, because the whole purpose of this game was about survival, and it was about getting food, it was about getting keys, it was about doing whatever you had to do to stay alive. And you've got MAME, you've got infinite credits. The point of the game just became pointless. Me and my mates played this a lot in the student union in Edinburgh. Oh, bloody lobbers, hate these little bastards. And of course, my anecdote for Gauntlet on the C64 was I was so excited about this coming out for the C64. There was always different screenshots and Zap, and when it did come out, it came out. I don't know. It might have came out just before Christmas, and it was Hogmanay, New Year's Eve in Scotland, and I would be 18, 17, 18, and well, we're all going to go out and get drunk and look for a party and hopefully get off with a bird if we could. And I chose to stay in on my own and play Gauntlet on the C64. Yeah. But this is a really good good conversion. Fucking hell! Oh shit! I don't know what I'm doing here. Try and get out if I can. Oh, get the food. The problem is you get the food. Oh, bollocks. If you have a Quest 3, I do actually. How you doing, Bob? Mini motor racing. It's got super sprint vibe. Oh, right. I take it it's not got the. I take it it's not got the horrible, yeah, like screen motion, whatever. You're going to get sick with that. Hopefully not. Well, that's poison. And of course, as I was eagerly awaiting, oh fucking hell, as I was, oh damn it, how do you do? I don't know how to do. How do we do? How do you do the potion? Oh fuck! I've just started bloody red wizard. Shit. Oh wait a minute. Can I? Come on. Come on. Oh bollocks. Can I push him? Don't think I can. Damn it. No, you can choose your camera from inside the vehicle to above the track. Ah, right, okay. Fantastic. Paperboy will be next after Marble Madness. Neither of these are actually on my on this list. Right, anyway, listen, I'm going to have to abandon this one because I'm now drunk. I'm all over the place. Yeah, Gauntlet 2. Right, back to sports games. Oops, don't want to do that. Again, this was a game that I'm saying that these were early games are not really. It's just there's every now and again a game would come along and it would grab me. I would want to play it, and that's what these games are. This next one, it's actually a tennis game, and it's slightly unusual because I think this is what it's called. I beg your pardon, what the bloody hell's that? Poker nights. Dearie me. I keep meaning to actually to do a series, a video all about strip poker because it was a big part of getting a computer. I remember seeing all the adverts for, is it Artworks? I think it was. Did all the American company? They did all the strip poker games on the C64. Right, where are we? Right, we're looking for. We're not looking for strip poker. We're looking for Pro Tennis Tour. Now I think that's what it's called. There's quite a few tennis games, and I'm sure it's called Pro Tennis Tour. Was it the second one or the first one? I think it might have been the second one we played actually. Be gone, madam. Yeah, it's an unusual game. Oh, wait a minute, this is going to be. Hang on, I need to come out of that for a second, and then I need to put it. I need to go into the options because you'll see there it was slightly stretched. I need to force PAL, and then I need to go back and then reload it, and it should hopefully all appear on the screen. Pro Tennis Tour 2, there we go. No, I don't mean I got a computer to play strip poker, but when strip poker became available, you need to remember this was pre-internet, and I was too embarrassed to go and buy magazines, whatever. So yeah, getting the option to play strip poker on a computer was like, ooh, bloody hell! Especially when you were like 12 years old, although I was a bit older. But yeah, we were. I mean, mental, absolutely mental when you think that a very commercial game. These games were advertised obviously in magazines, and then you had Sam Fox strip poker. You had Maria, was it Maria Whitaker as well? You're like Jesus. But yeah, even though it looked pish. I suppose there's lots of teenage boys had great fun. Right, Pro Tennis Tour, let's try this. Now what's unusual about this this one is you actually... Oh, wait, I'm trying to remember how to do this. You just control... They automatically... Yeah, the player automatically moves and you just control the shot. And it is actually a really, really playable game. I think when I first started playing this game, it took me a while to realise that I wasn't actually controlling the movement of the player. Out. I did play a game, Advantage Tennis, which was quite an unusual game. It was like stickmen. Oh shit! Oh, it's alright. We've changed sides, right? That. And then you also got doubles as well, which was quite interesting. Get it up, yeah. Come on. Yeah, looking at this now, you've got very, very limited control. Like I say, it runs towards you, just really control the shot.
15, 13.
I think it was this might have been the game that actually ended up making me go and buy a Super Nintendo, because watching Games Master, they would play yeah, there you go. They would play Super Tennis. Funny you should see that, Mark. They would play Super Tennis on the SNES, and that was what made me want to eventually go and get a SNES, because it's a really, really good tennis game. Don't worry, I'm not going to play this. I'll play one more game after this, like of this particular game I'm talking about. No, I'll still play some more. In fact, you know what? I can't let me bother playing this anymore. Yeah, not as good as I remember it to be. It feels very like you're actually not doing very much. Right, that was Pro Tennis Tour, but I did play that a lot, to be fair, and that's why it featured in this list. Right, the next one is a great game. Hard as buggery. And it's hard as buggery, but it's a beautiful looking game, and it felt like it was really high tech at the time, using polygon graphics. And it is, if I can find it, what's it called again? I'm in the wrong category. It's a motorbike game, and you can probably guess what it is, using polygons. There we go, no second prize. This is a great game. Very, very sort of Frenchy kind of German feel to it with the. Oh wait a minute, I'm going to. Nah, we'll just leave it in this. I was going to say I could actually stick it onto Yeah, let's put on NTSC, and that should make it full screen. It'll also make it quite a bit harder, but that should kind of stretch it right. Force NTSC. Then we want to go back to that. I wish there was an option to say like recently played games. That would be handy. I'm just saying, like, they were Falion. Were they French? There we go, full screen. Maybe slightly more than full screen actually. Yeah, this is playing quite a bit faster than it should, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, they do look very, very French. We'll go for the one that looks most like me, which is probably this one actually. Michel Dubois, famous fashion designer, right. We'll just stick with that. Oh, wait a minute, did I do automatic gears or... Right, I've done automatic gears, so I'm going to have to come out of this and go back in. Paul Norman. Is Paul Norman still alive? You know what, Martin? No, I haven't. It's one of these things. It's just there's so many different people. Yeah, I'll take a wee note of that. I mean, I tend to just kind of go onto YouTube and just send a friend request and see if they'll accept it. That would be a bit, yeah, dream come true for me getting Paul Norman on. What a man. I think this is going to be a bit too fast actually. I thought so. I thought Paul Norman was dead. Unless I can dig out my Ouija board. Aye, thanks, Ox. I thought he was dead. Something niggled me that he was. I was thinking of, is it Bruce or Roger Carver, one of the Beachhead guys? Paul Norman's dead. That's sad. Oh fuck! You know what I didn't do? I loaded this to then change. What do you call it? I was going to put it on automatic, and I completely forgot all about it. Yeah, there was something niggling me when you said that. I'm like, oh, right. I'll score Paul's name off my book, shall I? How's Chris doing, by the way? I've not spoke to Chris Gadget UK for a long, long time. No, I know, that's what I wanted to do, right. Paul Wokes, yeah, I know there's been a few legends. Sort of programmers. Right, we want to go for that one, and then we want to go to automatic. Right, we'll give this a go. This might be too fast. No, wait a minute. Have we not decided? Have we decided if Paul Norman's alive or dead? Paul Wokes is definitely dead. I know that much. This wouldn't have looked out of sorts in an arcade at the time. Just The problem with this game, if you come off the track, you're all over the place. But the level of control in this is so subtle. Just tiny little movements. It's a beautiful game, this. Very, very much underrated, in my opinion. Stay on the track. Very, very, very simplistic. But yeah, it's got a really good, damn it, it's got a really good sense of speed. The fact that it was, oh, fucking hell, where am I going now? Shit. The fact that it plays so smoothly just really, really, really enhanced the experience. Damn it. I did play it quite a bit, and I never really. See, I prefer this to Super Hang On. Hi Eddie, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, man. Oh, I thought that was the end of the race. Go and say hi to Chris. Is Chris still doing his stream? Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. Jesus, right. Alright, it's because it said finish, that's what it was. You totally crashed. Right, let's give it another go. Red Zone on the Amiga by Psygnosis. Oh, I don't remember that one actually. I'm assuming there's some way of getting out of this. Do you want to quit? Yeah, let's do another race. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of this and I'm going to put it back to, because I've got this running on NTSC, it is obviously running a bit quicker, so I'm going to force PAL and then I'm going to come back out and then I'm going to jump back into this again. Red Zone, let me just have a quick look at that Red Zone. I'm not familiar with that one, I don't think. Red Zone. Oh, right, okay. 1992. Was it mouse controlled per chance, Eddie, or is it? I'll find out. Or is it joystick? Gearbox, automatic gears, options, object detail high. Yep. In fact, I'll maybe just leave that off, I think, because obviously it was set to renders visible. Yep. Okay. I can honestly say I've never even heard of this game. Right, is it joystick? And it's mouse. Right, okay. Interesting. Oh god, that's made my my vertigo kick in a wee bit. Right, it's nowhere near as smooth. It's obviously got quite a bit more detail going on. Oof. Thanks, Herodian. It's interesting. It's good to know that. I mean, we've been going for how long? We've been going for 2 hours, and it's been fine. Right, right. Anyway, I'm going to come out with that. Interesting game. Thanks for mentioning it, Eddie. Right, let's just get back to no setting prize. Yeah, it would have probably been a bit smoother, but this game is really smooth even in PAL. Yeah, I mean compared to that last game, was it called Red something or another? There's virtually zero backgrounds, but then that's good because you want a flawless experience, and that was the problem. Some of these games they would have all manner of details and what have you, and it would just make it would be jerky and unplayable. Oh fuck! Bugger off, wanker. The sound in this game is really, really nice. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. I don't think I've played a game on Amiga that has such fine controls. I mean, you move the mouse just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. Damn it. It was one of these games where practice, I wouldn't say makes perfect, but practice definitely does reap its rewards. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the background sort of background details were very, very minimal, but like I said, that's what made this such a good game. If they'd put other obstacles and what have you, it would have definitely affected the game. Right, I've got a big, tight left-hander coming up here. You do get a lot of satisfaction out of actually driving this thing. I must be like 2 laps behind, I think. Right, here's a big 90-degree turn coming up. And another one. Get round here and then got a big straight. Hopefully get past a few bikes. It's actually quite a relaxing game to play. It dawned on me there just now, it is actually. You just want to try and get the perfect bend where possible. Easier said than done. Having the kind of extra traffic on the tracks does make it more fun. How many bloody laps have you got to do? What would have been nicer on the cake with this game? Right, I'm going to actually stop it. What would have been nice with that game is you had like the Ghost Rider. You could actually see who you're racing against. That would have been pretty cool. Team Suzuki. Yeah, I never really got into the actual kind of motorbike games, but there's just something about this one that I thought was so good. Not as smooth as ST, but overall it's much better than Amiga. Yeah, brilliant. Right, anyway, how are we doing? 20 past 10. Yeah, we'll maybe go to 11 o'clock, folks. Time to stop, says Milestar. Right, he is official timekeeper. Right, let's come out of that. Right, the next one. It's a football game, and it's not Sensei. Excuse me. Kickoff. Yeah, by Dino Dini. Up until Kickoff came along, you had stuff like I mean, you had Microprose Soccer. Let me just put it on full screen for a second. You had Microprose Soccer, which was by Sensible Software, which is all right. More kind of arcadey. Then you had all the sort of shit games like Gaza. There was a football game, but Gaza. I think there might be a Gary Lineker one. There was. I remember buying one. Was it Manchester United? Let me just have a quick look and see. Hey Dale, I was just wondering about you. Actually, I was hoping you're all right, mate. How you doing, man? Yeah, let's have a quick look. Manchester United. But then kickoff came along and it completely. I'm like, what the fuck? This is utterly uncontrollable or uncontrollable, I should say. And then when you persevered with it, you actually realised it was a bloody good game. And then kickoff 2 came along, and then sadly, well, good for me, Sensi Soccer came along, and that was it. I just stopped playing kickoff. But there are two camps in the Amiga football. There's Sensi and there's kickoff. I did get goal, but I think it was almost like a refined one. Then I think Kickoff 3 came along, but at that point, Dino Dini, I think, had left. And was it Steve Screech? I think he brought out Kickoff 3, and it never really got the same kind of good feedback. Let me just have a look. I'm just curious as to see what this Manchester United. I remember it was, yeah, this was the kind of bollocks. Yeah, I just about 5-10 minutes ago I was thinking you hadn't been in there, Dale. I hope you're okay, mate. And I mean, I know how things are, man. Yeah, I just want to look at this for a second and realise how fucking awful it was. Oh, hang on, I better put the Mister back on again so you can actually see it. There we go. How do you play? I don't know what he's doing with his hand. I have no idea what the hell he's doing with his hand. How do you play? Injury list. Jim Leighton. Did he play for Man United? Yeah, I know Kickoff 3 wasn't really... How did I play the damn game? Is it that one? I just want to play the sodding game. You'd think it would be the one with the football. Man United Europe wasn't too bad for the... Yeah, I mean, these were all just kind of based on the arcade games at the time. It must be the football one, right? I'm not going to look at this for any... Come on! Oh, there we go. Right, okay. It's just very, very slow to respond. Exit. Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, cheers, Del. Right, can't be arsed for that. Can't get it going. But anyway, yeah, that was there. You go. That's what it looked like. So that was kind of the lively football games until kickoff came along. But I'm going to go for the original kickoff because that was the one that I probably played most of all. Yeah, you had kickoff extra time. Oops, hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, the original kickoff, you had kickoff extra time, kickoff 2, final whistle, yeah, and then kickoff 3. Yeah, look at that, they changed it. There you go. Developer Steve Screech. So Dino Dini, I think they had a big fallout in the end, I'm sure. Yeah, now that looks awful like that looks like bloody FIFA. Anyway, kickoff 96. Right, anyway, let's go for the very first one. And this was the first football game that I ever played. It had real sound. You know, that was all new. I used to love doing the penalties. Let's just do a single game. I think I used to do pub teams because they were easier. Yeah, youth Sunday. Well, let's just we'll go for Sunday League youth. Let's go for a youth league, I think. And we'll go for a good old 4-4-2. Well, I hope Scotland pumped England, Dale. I can't remember how to play this. I always remember, I think Dino, we're now getting into conspiracy theories about people being alive. Is Paul Norman alive or dead? Can somebody please check that out for me? I'm sure I used to turn off the radar in this. See, some people describe this game as being like, I used to like Striker. I did have that. I think I had that in the SNES if I remember rightly. I can't even remember how to bloody play this. I think if you hold the fire button down, do you pass it or something? Oops. Yeah, it is extremely uncontrollable until you kind of get used to it. Have it. Excellent. So I've just scored his bloody name off my list. I can add him. I'll need to tell him that. I better not tell him if I do manage to get him on. Look at that defending. If I do manage to get him on, I better not tell him that we thought he was dead. if I remember rightly, the goalkeepers are. Oh shit! Fucking hell! Yeah, holding the fire button down, can he traps the ball? Oof. The thing is, when you scored at this game, there was such a feeling of satisfaction. But I think it took me quite a few games before I even came close to scoring. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ow, fuck. What's a move? What's a move? Oh, shit. I was lucky. Was it really goal refined this? I might actually give goal a wee shot. Because, yeah, trying to dribble in this game. Come on, get him off. Get him off. Yeah, the temptation in this game was just to whack it. Come on, no way. Oh, you dirty bastard, get him off. Didn't even have the ball. Ah, damn it. I think the word there is speculative. Yeah, we're just talking about that Ox striker. Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it was pretty good. I used to actually prefer the five-a-side indoor one. That was quite good fun. Again, it was very, very arcade compared to this. You had to work at scoring a goal in this game. There we go. I'm going to try goal after this. I just want to see how different it plays. Oh, bastard. Oof. Yellow card. If I remember rightly, did striker not have some kind of had a little dotted line or something when you took kicks? I don't want to speak too soon, but I've got to say I'm delighted. We've been going for about 2 hours 20 minutes. Delighted. Oh, how do you just do wee passes? Is it possible just to do a little? It was absolutely canny beans. Yeah, Microphone Soccer on the Amiga wasn't very good. Yeah, it's been pretty flawless. Yeah, how do you do little passes in this game? Yeah, because all you do is, oh, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, son. Oh, don't. Oh, you bastard. Penalty. Stonewall penalty.
Penalty.
You cheating bastard. Unbelievable. Fucking penalty and then they blow the whistle. There's a bug right there. Jesus. Switch to side on. Yeah, yeah. I do remember getting goal. Like I said, I was kind of firmly in the Sensi soccer camp at that point. And I think goal did distract me for a wee bit, but I never really couldn't got into it. Unbelievable cheating bastards. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's Sense is still very much a thing, isn't it? I did kind of briefly try to get back into Sensei in the Amiga, but then real life took over and I just never really. It's yours, it's yours. There we go. Come on. I know there was a bit of fallout with the Sensei lads and Dino Dini. I think they're both. I get that Dino Dini kind of felt that well, he was the first guy to have an overhead view, which I do get, but I don't believe that Sensei Soccer actually plagiarised it at all. Yeah, if you play this at international level, then it's really, come on, bloody hell, the fouls are unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how to just do little passes. I should really be making use of the little radar thing at the top. Oh, bloody hell, what a goal. See, when you... the thing about Sensei, which I didn't like, it became very repetitive. You know, you could just score all these goals. At goal, it did feel kind of more realistic. I'm going to, after this, I'm going to stick on the goal just to see. Come on, get up. Yeah, bloody fool. Oof. Fish-like keeper. That has to be a bloody card. Oh, come on. A speculative pass into the box reaps dividends. Oof. Ooh. Not even a beauty. I mean, there was ways to turn in the ball, but it just it's a skill, an absolute skill to learn it. Yeah, keep it out. There was, yeah, there was a lot, and that's the thing. It's like any football, not football game, any video game. When somebody comes up with a new type of game, then you get loads. Oh, come on! Oh, it's a typical Scottish move, that, eh? He does all the hard work and then he ends up making a complete arse of it. Come on. Oh, bollocks. Thank you very much to everybody that's taking time to watch this tonight. I really do appreciate it. Never take for granted because there's so much stuff. You know, you've got your Netflix, you've got your, yeah, so many things. And the fact that people are actually choosing to watch this. Right, I want to try, I want to give Goal a quick go actually. Just see how it plays. Yeah, you can see the production values are a wee bit better. Dini and Dini. Was that him and his missus possibly? Ah, I'm guessing that must be his missus. So was Steve Screech at this point, out at this point? I think he must have been. You can see there even, it's now getting, oh, Alistair Brimble. Yeah, you've got sponsorship as well now. Right, let's batter on. Let's just go for a single match, I think. Aberdeen. Well, I think what we'll do to make it interesting. Right, see, computer. Right, there we go. Let's go make things interesting. Celtic versus Rangers. Right, I'm going to put this to novice, amateur, semi. I think we'll go for amateur. Play. Right. Slightly chunkier looking players. Right, and we've got the introduction of we've got the introduction of, what do you call it, Ali McCoist. Yeah, it's kind of Sensei Soccer with bigger graphics. Oof. Ah, interesting. Right, I'm still trying to figure out. Certainly trying to get the bloody balls no easy. I was just going to say that, Adi. I think you could actually. Wait, what? Hang on. All right. Okay. Right. I think you could actually play this in zoomed out mode, which would make it very much like Sensei. Oof. This is indeed goal. Yeah. I don't remember goal looking like this. I thought that goal had the graphics were very similar to. I mean, I know they are quite similar to Kickoff, but they're a bit more kind of detailed looking than I remember it maybe. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to play like. Oh, bloody hell, what a save. I'm trying to play this like Sensei, and it's not. Trevor Stephen. Was he not an English player? I think he was. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait a minute, is that going to... Yeah, there we go. Right, that is... Right, this will be interesting. Yeah, I need to remember, this isn't sensible soccer. There was, yeah, Steve Screech and Dino Dini fell out, and yeah, Steve Screech went on to make Kickoff 3, and I think it was complete dog shit. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. I just wanted to see that. I think I still prefer goal, Kickoff, if I'm being honest. Right, how are we doing for time? Right, we'll go until quarter to sorry, until 11 o'clock, I think. Right, the last game that I'm going to play, and I've added it on here, is that was a goal. That was goal, Mark. The last one I'm going to play, I'm going to take a look at. In fact, pick a game. If there's any games, we've got 15 minutes. I'll let you guys pick some games. I was going to play Lotus Turbo Challenge. I'll give that a quick go, but you guys pick a couple of games for me to play, and then we'll call it a night. Really good turnout tonight. I say thank you very much. I also did like Jaguar, was it XJ220? I think it was. PP Hammer, right, tell you what, let's come out of this. PP Hammer. Strip poker. No, I never. We'll tell you what. Let's play Speedball 2, and then we'll play PP Hammer. I don't know what it was. I mean, I used to like kind of football type games. I just couldn't get into Speedball. I don't know what it was about it. I mean, everybody liked Speedball. Well, the second one anyway. I'm not going to play any strip poker now, because I think there's a. I don't know if I've still got Sandra and Mrs. Gregory watching, but I'm not playing Swordy Soda. And oh god, yeah, right, no more. I'm going to play that as well. Right, let's look for Speedball 2. I'm all over the place here. Speedball 2. Yeah, let's give it a go. It just never ever. It never clicked. Don't know what it was. Everybody raved about it. It got rewards all over the place, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't get to grips with it. I don't know what it was. It never. One thing that always annoys me is when they start overly complicating it. and they introduce like stats, and you've got to upgrade things. Yeah, I'm totally with you. I did ask. I mean, I was lucky enough to interview Sean Southern and Andy Morris. Andy Morris? No, Andrew Morris. Hey, Andrew Morris. Yeah. And yeah, it's a shame they never made it full screen, because I always think that was actually the best one of the lot. I preferred that over the even the second one. The second one did look nicer. Fun fact: Lotus on the Mega Drive was actually Lotus 2 from Amiga, and Lotus 2 on the Mega Drive. Oh, really? I think, Mark, you and I seem to have the same kind of gaming interests. Like, yeah. So you never really played this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it full screen. So come out of that for a second. Whoops. Bugger off. Come out of that. Come out. Force NTSC. And then we can jump back in. So apparently the what's it called? The A1200 is getting a mini version. I really don't see the point. Not when you can. I didn't play Marble Madness, and the reason I didn't play is because it wasn't one that I played all the time. And that's what this video is. It's games that I played a lot. It's not my favourite games. It's not the best games. Yeah, so this is obviously playing quite a bit quicker. Oh, the A1200 is actually going to be. So is this? Wait a minute. Is this the company that make all the mini versions are making an A1200? Oh, right. Okay. God, it's getting a bit saturated now, because you're going to have all these. That YouTuber guy that now owns Commodore, he's going to be making an Amiga, I would imagine. Right, what do we do here? Can we not just do auto? Right, is that what we want to do? Oh, I don't want to do that, do we? How do we get out? Escape. Right. Oof. I think, I think if I had mates that wanted to play this, then I might have got into it, but they never did. Is this playing too? I know it's playing too fast. I know it's obviously. Yeah, fair enough. I get that. I mean, having a full size one is pretty good. Would you say this is actually playing too quick? Where's the ball? Oh, it's there. The thing I like about doing videos is you get to revisit games that you've probably not played for 40 odd years. Hang on a say, what way am I going? Have I changed? Alright, I'm going. Right. I'm now shooting. Oof, I'm shooting down the way. Oh, bollocks. I see, what is this? What's been going on? I mean, I'm about as interested in Commodore getting bought as I am in watching cricket, i.e., none. I watched he put a video, was it yesterday or I watched it? It's his third video, and they're saying they've signed the deal, they own all these different trademarks, but I've heard conflicting stories that they don't actually an Italian company own them. But like I said, I'm not interested. I couldn't give a shit about a YouTuber owning Commodore. I mean, I'm quite sure it'll be good for the community. It means that you are going to get some decent stuff. But is it real? Is it? Is it the original Commodore? Not at all. Oh wait a minute! Did I just score a fucking own goal there? Right, I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to put that back to. I'm going to put it back to PAL just to see how that plays. Yeah, I did have a Commodore 128. I got it for a good price. And oh wait a minute, what is that? CD32. Oh wait a minute, ad. Ah right, okay, very good. Right, sorry. Anyway, right, I better reset that. Hang on. Right, that should. In fact, I can probably just get rid of that. Actually, remove. Yeah, I don't. I said it's not something that interests me. I know lots of people will be excited and thinking, "Oh, it's the Commodore have returned." They haven't. It's a group of people have bought the trademarks, although a few people are saying there that they haven't actually. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Right, let's go back to Speedball again. Right, what was the game's? He seems like a decent guy. To be fair, was it Perry Fractic or something? Is he not the guy? Does he not also write for these little minis apps? Oh, that looked nice, whatever it was. Street Fighter 2, that was one of these really disappointing games. Yeah, that looks really nice. Super Skid. Oh, Super Skid Marks Plus. Don't remember that one. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Speedball 2 again. Speedball 2, where are we? Speedball 2. Let's see if it been a wee bit slower makes any difference. I'll tell you, he's got a cracking setup. Oh, wait a minute, that still looks like it's set to NTSC. All right, I'll now try it. Presentation was always nice in bitmap games. Again, it's weird, despite them putting out some beautiful looking games. And let's be honest, I mean, it was Dan, what's his second name again? I've interviewed Dan before. He did the graphics for most of these games. They looked beautiful. I never really got into a lot of them. I do sometimes wonder what I actually played back in the day in the Amiga. I think it was mostly Sensei Soccer, to be fair. Excuse me.
Get ready.
Right, yeah, I think it's probably a bit more playable. It's not as stupidly fast. I can hear people screaming at the screen. What the hell is he doing? Why is he not doing this? I never really played this back in the day, so yeah, I've not got the moves. I'm quite sure if I'd actually spent a bit of time and actually played this, I would have enjoyed it. Oof.
Get ready.
Xenon 2, I would yeah, Mark, you and I are on the same wavelength. I completely agree with you. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong bloody way.
Get ready.
Just a wee pass. Oh. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, I think if my mates had played this with me, I would have probably played it. Because it is a good game, absolutely. I'm having fun playing this. Oh, bollocks. I get put off games when they introduce tactics and all this kind of stuff and stats and all this kind of bollocks when you've got to do things. I just want to be able to play. Excuse me a wee second, folks. Right, listen, folks, we're going to play one last game and then we better call it a night. We've been doing this now for coming up to 3 hours, so yeah, it's going to be 3 hours by the time we finish it. So, anyway, yeah, that was, I've got to say, that is a good game. It's probably a game I regret not actually playing back in the day because it is a good game. Now, there was a few, what was it, PP Hammer or something, I think. Is Ox still watching this? Because I think he asked for PP Hammer. Ox, if you're still here, well, you'll certainly hear a few. So what is the actual? So he doesn't own. See, how are we getting all these different conflicting stories that this guy doesn't own? We're being told that he does own all these trademarks, and then we're getting told that he doesn't own them. Something's a bit askew, I think. Right, we'll play PP Hammer and then we'll call it a night. But I'm delighted how well this stream's actually going. What the hell is that? Oh, that is one god awful game. Yeah, Pool by Mastertronic. I think it was an American pool game actually. What are we looking for? PP. OP. PP Hammer. There we go. Right. I've heard the name. Can't think. That's obviously a platformy one. Right. His pneumatic weapon. Please enter password. What happened there? I don't know what happened there. Absolutely, yeah, anything at all. Like, to be fair, I do get a cry. It's like Novabug. I mean, we've got our sort of like people, loyal backers who do kind of watch regularly, and I'm sure Chris is the same as myself. I'd really appreciate that people watch this. Oh, is this? Right, let's see if we can type in anything. Okay, right. I don't think I've ever played this game. So how do you? Ah, right. Wait a minute. How do I do this? I've heard of this. Right, wait a minute. How do you do this? Right, hold the fire button down. Ah, right, okay. Hold the fire button down, and then you press it to the side. Evening, Mr. Fix-It. Hi, Michael. How you doing, mate? Right, so yeah, press the fire button and then press it to the side. Right, got you. Hop. Oh, bollocks. Nice to see you, mate. Are we going to drown? Oh, we certainly are. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard about this. I've never actually played it. I'm assuming I can't drill up the way. Right, have I? Keyboard needed. Well, I've got a keyboard here. What do I need to do? I'm pressing. Ah, right, F1, got you. Ah, right, I'm with you. Push up near door to go in. Push up near door. Ah, right, with you. F1. Is that a door? It's a lock. F1. I don't see a keyhole here. Right, what am I missing? I can't go that way. How did I get down there? I can't go that way. Can't drill there. I like that game mechanic actually. Right, I'm pressing up. I don't see a keyhole. Right, I'm missing something, am I? Can you drill underwater? Nope. Now we're back here again. Right, what am I missing? Can I... F1? No. No. Can we drill down here? What is that? Ah, right. Ah, right, okay. That's a lever, right. Right, let's try again. Right, F1. Have I got the key yet? Ah, right, there's the key, right. Get that. F1. Oh, hang on. F1. Right. All treasures now get to the exit. There we go. Great to see the music is excellent, and I've got to say this is a great little game. Right, wait a minute. Where now? Oh, hang on, can we... Ah, we can't. Oh, bollocks. Right, so it's a wee bit like, slightly like, what do you call it? Oh, shit. Oh, can I drill that? No. Bollocks. Alright, I have trapped myself. Right, I can't get out. Right, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, anyway, listen, folks, I think that's 3 hours and 2 minutes. That's quite enough. Whew, yeah, good stuff. Anyway, listen, folks, thank you very, very much for watching tonight, both on Twitch and on YouTube. I enjoyed that. It's great. I always appreciate everyone taking time to watch my stuff because there's so many streams out there now, and you can be very, very picky about what one you're going to watch, and the fact that you picked me is fantastic. So anyway, I'm going to get going. We're going to take the dogs out a walk. That was my daughter coming in saying, "Can we go for a walk?" Excuse me. Uh, yeah. Lastly, have a nice bank holiday if you're off tomorrow. I am, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, folks. Thank you very much for watching.